Welcome students of standard 8. I hope you have studied maths first chapter, rational and irrational number. Okay? How you find? You didn't reply anything. You didn't comment, give like. Okay, subscribe channel. How will I understand your response? Okay, I want response from you. Okay? So give, study. You want to study more and more, write down. Okay, I can make more and more videos for you. Okay? You study. Huh? Today I am starting with science chapter. The first chapter. Living world and classification of microbes. Okay, it is biology chapter, but it is first chapter. See, in the beginning, you know how world developed, slowly world developed. Many species were found. Plants and animals, living world is huge. Slowly in 1911 they decided to make how many species are there. And they found nearly 87 million species of living world. So many species, it is difficult to study one by one. One species write character, other species write character. So how to study? Students will study. Very difficult. Okay. So it was very tedious job. So finally scientists decided to classify plants and animals into particular groups. Okay, so same properties, similarities, differences, they tried different scientists. When Carl Linnaeus tried. Okay, Linnaeus binomial nomenclature that you will have next year. But that was not sufficient, whether they are autotroph or heterotroph, or saprophytes, parasites, different things. They try to classify. So unicellular, multicellular, but that was still not enough. Okay? See. So finally, first I will define the biological classification. The whole kingdom, living world, divided into groups and subgroups, is called biological classification. Each group has peculiar characteristics. We are going to study one by one. Okay, as much in this year in your portion. Next year portion, this more further details are there. Okay, but in 8th standard, this much is enough. Whatever I am telling you. See, the definition you have to learn word to word. The process of dividing living organism into groups and subgroups is called biological classification. Okay. Finally, different scientists tried, but we accepted the 5 kingdom system of Whittaker, Robert Whittaker, American ecologist. Okay. In 1969, he classified living organism into first prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes, they don't have definite nucleus. Understanding? Well-defined nucleus, bounded membrane, without membrane. They just have some DNA material. Getting? Not properly defined nucleus. They are prokaryotes. But eukaryotes, they have well-defined nucleus. Definite number of chromosomes. Chromosomes decide the creature, the species. Okay. So prokaryotes all unicellular. And that is that kingdom. That is also kingdom, they are living world. Kingdom Monera. Okay. See. Then eukaryotes. Eukaryotes, properly defined nucleus. Unicellular and multicellular. Divided into. Unicellular kingdom is Protista. We are going to study the characteristics of each kingdom. Kingdom 2 this is. Kingdom 1 Monera. Small. Okay, multicellular again further divided into three kingdoms. Kingdom 3, Kingdom 4 and Kingdom 5. Kingdom 3 is fungi, Burshi. Kingdom 4, plantae. Plants you say small, big. Okay? And Kingdom 5, Animalia. We are in Kingdom Animalia. Understood? Okay. Actually few characteristics are there, and then we'll classify microorganisms. Okay? Understood this? Classification? Write classification in question, then you have to write properly. Okay? And this is definition. We'll go ahead. Okay, for classification. Vertical did classification. Which points, which criteria he considered? Okay, we'll see. First, he thought of cell, complexity of cell structure. Whether cell structure is prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Getting? Okay. Then complexity of organism. You know, small animal you have seen and very big animal also you have seen. So unicellular to multicellular or multicellular, whatever. Mode of nutrition. Autotrophic. Plants are autotroph. They make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Correct. Saprophytic. They live on dead or decaying matter. Getting fungus, water, your food when gets stale, okay, or bread. Getting after dipping in water, put in your bag, water or any bottle, tiffin box, and open after 8 days. After a week, you will see fungus. Fungus grows on decaying matter. They are saprophytes. Heterotroph, they just kill tiger, they kill other. They don't prepare their own food. Animals are heterotroph. Getting? They kill even the goats, but they're vegetarian. They eat plants. They don't prepare their own food or heterotrophs. Okay? Then lifestyle, whether they are producer, they produce their own food or they are consumer. Or they are decomposer. Decomposer, after dead, when one's organism dies, the decomposers break body, separate into particles. Understanding? Then phylogenetic relationship, prokaryote to eukaryote, unicellular to multicellular. Actually, a whole multicellular body made up of small things. There is cell divided into. Okay? And there is relationship. This year you are not going to study, but if Whittaker considered these criteria, understood? See properly. You have to write in exam. See properly. Okay? So out of 5 kingdoms, only 3 are in your portion. Okay, Kingdom Plantae, Kingdom Animalia you have next year in standard 9. Okay, so about this small kingdom, let us know. First kingdom on Monera. Okay? Bacteria. Okay? All organisms unicellular, just one cell, you can't see it. Maybe autotroph or heterotroph. Only blue-green algae, they are autotrophs. They make their own food because algae. Okay. Prokaryotic cell. They are prokaryotes without distinct nucleus or cell organelle. Cell organelles like mitochondria, they are not there. Getting? Because prokaryotes. All bacteria and blue-green algae. Algae prepare their own food. They are autotroph. Bacteria no. Kingdom 2 is Protista. Okay. These are Monera prokaryote, but Protista is eukaryote. They have well-defined nucleus and nuclear membrane proper. They have pseudopodia. Pseudopodia is false leg. Just something comes out for locomotion. They can move. Getting? Pseudopodia is false leg. Or cilia, just a small hair. for locomotion in water, to move here and there. Or a flagella, little bigger in size, see, bigger than cilia, is flagella. Weed-like, small weed, microscopic. They move in water. You can't see with your naked eye, but can be seen under microscope. Okay? Autotrophs, Euglena, volvox. Okay? Heterotrophs are amoeba and paramecium. Your school will show you under microscope. They are very small in size. Okay? Or you can see, watch on net also. The figures of that, they are very small. Though figure is big, actually you can't see them. Okay? Then kingdom 3 is fungi. Fungi you see on stale food. Okay? Your parents stopping you from eating it is stale. There is fungus on it, don't eat. Because of fungus. Non-green, eukaryote, heterotroph, saprotroph, feed on dead or decaying matter. Dead or decaying, wasted food. Because of fungus you throw the food. Understanding? Cell wall made up of tough and complex sugar chitin. This is important, fill in the blank. Chitin, name of sugar. Cell wall is made up of chitin. For example, baker's yeast. You put in bread, making bread and cake. Yeast powder you get, okay? So your bread becomes fluffy because of baker's yeast. Aspergillus is from corn. Penicillium used as medicine. Mushroom do you eat? Okay, big in size, means small, they grow. In hotels you get mushroom. Might be you cooking at home also. Okay? Understood? You have to learn because biology chapter, word and word important. And some diagrams you will find in books. Okay, and the activities will be given to you after watching microscope in your school. Or ready-made diagrams you will be given in school to draw. Okay, we'll go ahead with microbes. Okay, classification of microbes. Here there are 5 groups you have to study. 5 different microbes. See, first, bacteria. You heard about bacteria? Unicellular, very small, approximately size 1 to 10 micrometer. You can't see. Like just better than 400 micrometer, you just see like very small drop. Just spot. Small spot. Okay. The point. 400 micrometer. Only those, not all can see that. They are parasitic. They don't prepare their own food. Sometimes colonial. Sometimes independent, sometimes colonial. Prokaryote with cell walls. They have cell wall. But nucleus is not defined or other organelles not there. You're getting mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, the organelles are not there. They reproduce by binary fission. Binary fission means 2 from 1, again from 2, 4. They divide, go on dividing. 4 to 8, go on doubling. That is binary fission. Means one bacteria breaks into 2 bacteria. Those 2 bacteria break into 4 bacteria. This is binary fission. Understood? Grow vigorously in favorable condition. Moist, good food condition, they grow. Right? Double rate is in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes they double is 1000. In 20 minutes 2000. Again 20 minutes 4000. They grow like this. So they are dangerous. For example, coccus. Coccus spherical shape. Their shape is spherical. Bacillus is their rod shape. Cocobacillus. Little spherical, little rod. Spirillum, spiral shape. On their shape, names are given. Okay, so many types are there. Few examples. Understood? Bacteria, short note you can write. Learn properly. This is biology. Now protozoa. Approximately 200 micrometer. Still you can't see with naked eye. You need microscope. They are found in soil, sea or fresh water. Pathogens found in other bodies mostly. Unicellular and eukaryotes, they have well-defined nucleus, but they are unicellular, small. Great variations in cell structure you see of protista. Organs of locomotion, modes of nutrition, different variation you see, but they are all protista, meaning unicellular but eukaryotic. Okay. For example, amoeba and paramecium. In dirty water you can find. In gutter, take a little water under microscope, you can see amoeba. Okay? Entamoeba histolytica, important fill in the blank. This causes amoebasis. Dysentery you get. If amoeba enters in your body, again you run. Okay? You feel dysentery. Plasmodium vivax, mosquito, it is carried away by mosquito and then enter from one body to another, causing malaria. You heard of malarial fever? The main protozoa is Plasmodium vivax. Euglena is autotroph, prepares its own food, so it doesn't cause disease. Okay? This is good. Algae disease, little. Okay? See properly. We'll go ahead. Okay, next microbe, fungi. Yeah, you already know 10 to 100 micrometer in size. Found on dead or decaying matter. Okay, bread, chapati, rice. Eukaryotes they are, well-defined nucleus. Unicellular, some are even visible. Just a small, very small. They are saprophytic, they feed on dead or decaying. Okay, waste food. When food stinks because of fungus, reproduction, sexual and asexual and budding. Detail you will study in 9th standard. Okay. For example, baker's yeast and mushroom. Mushroom do you eat? Yeah, some are good. Algae. Algae they don't spread any disease. Okay. 10 micrometer to 100 micrometer. Aquatic. In water you find. Water's swimming pool you find greenish, no? Due to algae. Green small plants there. Algae. Unicellular autotroph, they are chloroplast. So they prepare their own food. Eating by the process of photosynthesis. Perform photosynthesis using chloroplast. Multicellular are visible. You see greenish water. Okay? Example, Spirogyra, Chlorella, okay? And the most dangerous, last, the trouble your lot to human beings, all animals, plants, viruses, very small size, 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Nanometer so small size, you know, 100 nanometer is 1 micrometer. 100 micrometer, it is 1 millimeter. So small there. Sorry. 1000 nanometer is 1 micrometer. 1000 micrometer is 1 millimeter. So small there. Okay. And baki millimeter to meter, you know, 1000 millimeter, 1 meter. At the age of living and non-living, because it's a controversial issue. We don't know viruses are living or not non-living. Outside, living body, they are just dead, non-living. But once they enter the host cell, then they become active. Okay, virus now very much familiar to you now. Can be seen by electron microscope only because very small, not simple microscope, compound microscope. Long molecule, they are just long molecule of DNA or RNA with protein cover, it is. Survive only in host cell. Once they enter host cell, they can survive. Then they multiply and destroy the host cell and infect. Understanding? This causes, such causes infection. Diseases, for example, disease in human being, polio, influenza, HIV, and latest corona. Plants, wilt virus, tobacco mosaic. Viruses attack bacteria also, bacteriophage. This, see, the chapter is very important because so many objectives are there. You have to study properly and learn. Then only you can answer objectives. Match the columns. First read the chapter 4-5 times. Okay, underline the important things. Go to exercise. Try to solve. And write in the comment box which answers you are finding difficult. You want me to dictate. Understanding? Or you want more explanation, more than given in the chapter. I am there, but write in the comment box. Okay, give your likes, share my videos, tell your friends, getting, and subscribe in group. Okay, throughout the year, even in 9th and 10th, I will help you. Okay, so subscribe my channel, don't forget. Okay, see you in the next video.